The boy who was a war refugee and exiled from his country carried his national team to a World Cup final and uniquely became the best player of the competition, later being crowned the best player in the world. Let's understand how he went from being a refugee to the best in the world and why Croats hate Luka Modric. Welcome to Goal Gossip! Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Player Luka Modric, with a talent that is nothing short of extraordinary on the field, reflects the strength of a boy born in Zadar, Croatia. From a young age, he stood out on the football pitch, but it was during the same period that Croatia experienced turbulent times. When the Real Madrid star was just 6 years old, his grandfather was murdered at the hands of Serbian militant criminals, and he was forced to live his life as a refugee. However, despite facing numerous challenges, this ambitious boy did not let anything stop him from becoming one of the best players on the planet. In 2018, he was named the best player in the world, ending the decade-long dominance of the award by Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Returning to December 1991, during the Croatian War of Independence, a violent Serbian militia invaded the village of Modric, a small village where he lived with his family. There was true terror. One of those caught in the crossfire was Modric's grandfather, who was walking with his cattle on an abandoned street when he was cornered by a group of Serbs and brutally executed along with 5 other villagers. After this incident, his parents were forced to leave Modric and sought refuge in a hotel in the city of Zadar, without electricity or running water. But that didn't stop the boy from kicking a small, deflated football through the hotel parking lot as he grew up, dreaming that one day he would leave behind his war-devastated existence. Luka Modric rarely speaks about his past hardships, but when he signed with Tottenham in 2008, he briefly addressed the issues that marked his childhood. He mentioned that the memories are still vivid in his mind, but it's not something he wants to remember or dwell upon. At the age of just 10, he was dismissed by several coaches who considered him too weak, small, and shy to be a football player. But when Slavoj Basic took notice of him and helped him secure a trial at Dinamo Zagreb, he seized that opportunity. All of this transformed the refugee boy from the village of Modric into one of the toughest players around the world. After finding success in Zagreb, he joined Tottenham and soon after, the giant Real Madrid came calling. Today, just with the Madrid team, he has won 20 titles in 10 years, including 5 UEFA Champions League and 4 FIFA Club World Cup titles, not to mention his individual accolades as a star player. In 2018, Luka Modric's remarkable journey was crowned as he was named the best player of the World Cup and the best player in the world. It's no wonder that his father was deeply moved and expressed, "I am the happiest and proudest father in the world." The refugee from Modric has become the best in the world. Incredibly, a significant portion of the Croatian population does not admire their star player. It is a rather complicated issue, but it essentially boils down to Modric's relationship with one of the most powerful figures in Croatian football. When Modric was making his professional debut with Dinamo Zagreb, he signed a contract with one of the prominent football executives in Croatia. However, this contract contained outrageous clauses. When Modric was sold to Tottenham for €10 million, €8 million was allocated to the family of this executive. The bombshell truly exploded when the executive, along with 3 other football officials, was sentenced to 6 years in prison for embezzlement and tax evasion. He subsequently fled to Bosnia-Herzegovina with no intention of serving the sentence. In June 2017, Modric and the defender Logan testified in the trial involving the football executive. During the trial, Luka Modric claimed that he couldn't remember basic details such as how much he earned in his early years at Dinamo Zagreb or how much he was paid when he made his debut for the national team. These statements seemed contradictory to his previous claims, which led to accusations of perjury in court. If found guilty in this case, he could face up to 5 years of imprisonment. To this day, Modric faces threats. Luka Modric may be a great and highly regarded player worldwide, except in his own country. What do you think of his story, and what do you think of Modric as a player? I think he is fantastic. I would like to hear your opinion in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.